begin with an intriguing story that has multiple layers. It involves a mafia-style hit in a posh neighborhood, a witness who was shot and stabbed but lived, and an accomplice to the murder that may be on the run. Good evening, everyone. I'm Jackie Nespro.
And I'm Jawan Strader. Let's get out to NBC6 reporter Marissa Back. She is live in Fort Lauderdale with a breakdown of a story you'll see only on 6 here. Marissa.
Jawan and Jackie, Fort Lauderdale police say they have their man, the man who posed as an FPL worker back at this house on September 12th in order to kill 60-year-old Bruce Soliteri and then tried to kill his younger roommate. But police say there's pieces to this puzzle that they still need to find, and we're going to show you one of them right now. This is surveillance video of 29-year-old Michael Schnitzerling in his tan 2007 Hyundai Santa Fe as he drove to the home of Bruce Soliteri, police say, determined to kill him. Fort Lauderdale detectives say they have enough evidence to seek the death penalty against Schnitzerling, but what's missing from evidence is the little SUV they say he drove to commit the crime.
We're just trying to really get people to think, because somebody knows where that car is. In fact, more than one individual, we feel confident, know where that car is.
According to the arrest warrant, Schnitzerling used a semi-automatic handgun with a silencer that he owned to kill Soliteri, then pointed the gun to the younger man's face and said, quote, "Your dad pissed some people off and you saw my face," end quote.
And believing that the younger gentleman would be able to identify him, we're confident that his plan for the younger gentleman was the same thing, and that was to end his life violently. He did suffer some injuries. He was shot, he was stabbed, but he was able to escape.
Schnitzerling also got away, driving off in his tan SUV. But Fort Lauderdale detectives and U.S. Marshals caught up with him in Delray Beach 3 weeks later and arrested him for murder and attempted murder. He has pleaded not guilty. Police want to find the mastermind behind the crimes. They're convinced Soliteri's killing was someone else's idea.
We are confident that this individual selected that home or was sent to that home to carry out the crime that he eventually was successful in carrying out.
Partially sealed court documents say Schnitzerling was on the phone with at least 2 people in the days and hours leading up to the murder and immediately after. Those documents also allege Soliteri owed people money and someone may have wanted to force him to pay.
We do feel confident that other individuals are involved, and we do want the public's help.
And police say they were able to pin these crimes on Schnitzerling because the handgun that they found here at the scene that was used to kill the victim was actually registered to Schnitzerling. So he is in jail now being held without bond. Meanwhile, the young man who was shot and stabbed here, the roommate, he survived and is actually doing very well. But we're not releasing his identity because he is the witness to a murder. Reporting live in Fort Lauderdale tonight, Marissa Bagg, NBC6 News.